Mark Rogers TV talking Oklahoma and Oklahoma State football. We've got Jeff Kolb on the line from Fox 23 there in Tulsa. Jeff, college football is pretty much your life, I would think, with Oklahoma, Oklahoma State nearby. You have to cover those two, and then you've got Tulsa right in your backyard too.
Yeah, it's like a religion, and it's actually tough for Tulsa to have fans because OU and OSU is such a strong following. But it's Saturday is all for football in this area.
No question about it. And even though we're kind of in that dead spot between the conclusion of spring practice and the beginning of media days, and then the boys get into August camp, there's some news out there. Mike Gundy's had a contract on his desk for quite some time. That's been looming, something that's been hanging kind of in the air. But finally, there might be some conclusion, some closure to his situation, his contract status between he and the university.
Yeah, no, it was a point of tension for a while because his contract was just sitting there on his desk for the better part of a year now. And something the media had continually asked him about, and he had just put off and said that they needed to come to a closer agreement. And finally, it actually happened last month that he signed off on the contract. We didn't find out about it for a few more weeks until last week. But now he's going to be paid, as we reported, $4.2 million next year. And the way that works is he'll get an automatic bump of $125K each year after that. And another aspect of the deal is his deal extends to 5 years every year. So it's almost, in a sense, like a lifetime deal. So it seems like you would think OSU fans would be at a little bit more ease after that, because people certainly don't want to see Mike Gundy go, even though he hasn't gotten them that national title yet.
It's a great situation for Gundy from the standpoint of having the money, the resources, being, in a sense, a top-level program, but maybe not at the echelon of Alabama, Ohio State, USC, where the expectations are just ridiculous. So he can churn through a lot of 9-3, 10-2 years, and there's not going to be there's generally going to be a happy fan base. And I know that they've achieved that for quite some time. So there's always that thought that, hey, we want to break through and join the elite and get that college football playoff berth, and let's start with that. So
right, and there's been a lot of tension
in a good situation.
There's been a lot of talk and tension between Gundy and OSU's super billionaire donor, Boone Pickens, who the stadium is named after. And Boone has gone back and forth from supporting Mike on successes that he's had, and then downing him through the media about not being able to beat OU in the Bedlam series, not getting them to that national title. So this would hopefully put some ease to that. Obviously, Gundy's alma mater, so you would think that he would want to stay there, and this should put that at ease, like I said. But we'll see if he can get them over the top. They have a lot of offensive firepower this year. If they can shore up the defense a little bit, because they lost some guys to the draft and graduation, I think that a lot of people feel like maybe this is OSU's year to finally leapfrog OU for the first time in a good 4 or 5 seasons.